Twins Nation, Twins win 7-6 over the Giants, 10 innings, and what a great day. What a great Mother's Day when the Twins win. I could have went to this game, but I decided to stay home and spend some time with my wife. But nonetheless, how many straight wins is that? 8 straight wins for the Twins? And we're the hottest team in the American League right now. I think the only other team that has 8 wins is the Mets. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I think the Mets are the only other team who's as hot as the Twins right now. And I said that you got to believe, you got to wait. A lot of people were down on the Twins and, oh, well, we're starting off pretty bad. You know, the Tigers are hot. Tigers are hot. The Royals, middle of the pack in the Central, and, the White Sox at the bottom of the division. And we got the Guardians 23-17. But as I said, we're hot right now. A plus 19 run differential. And with Royce Lewis back, Carlos Correa was scratched from the game. But we got Brooks Lee in the lineup. I love Brooks Lee. I've seen a lot of him. And Deshaun Kersey Jr., who had the walk-off when they were down with the St. Paul Saints. I'm going to try to get to a couple of Saints games, a couple more Saints games this season. But as I said, the Twins, they're hot right now. And this game, let's see, Landon Roop was on the mound for the Giants. The Giants, they're in the NL West, third in the division. The Dodgers, the Padres, and the Mets, they're hot right now. Other than the Tigers, I think it goes Dodgers, Padres, Mets, and then the Tigers. So we got some work to do, but we're off to a great start. A great start, even though the first couple of games, as I said, was a little bit shaky. But to the game, 6-7 final. Byron Buxton lead off. Didn't have any hits, but he had an RBI. Trevor Larnach is doing really well in place of Matt Wallner. He went 5 for 3 today, scored a run. Ty France doing excellent at first base. Filling in, we had Carlos Santana, who's now in Cleveland, back in Cleveland. And as I said, Royce Lewis coming back, getting his first 2 hits of the season, going 0 for 36, going all the way back to last season. But we all know that he didn't start off in opening day. He had that hamstring injury, which has been bothering him. But Pablo Lopez on the mound, what did he go? 6 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, 6 Ks, 2 walks. Louis Varland came in, didn't give up any runs. Griffin Jax has been great coming out of the bullpen, and Johan Duran closing it out for us. But Deshaun Kersey Jr. Coming through with the walk-off. Twins, we got to be excited about this season. We're going to win the World Series. We got to believe. You have to believe. Everybody, the fans, players, coaching staff, everybody. If you're not believing that your team is going to win it all the way, don't matter about the Dodgers and who they have, Ohtani and Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman. We don't care. The Yankees, Aaron Judge, the best hitter in we don't care. You got to keep believing. It's a team sport. Rocco, everybody's on Rock. Look, leave Rocco alone. He's doing the best he can with what he has available. We got some really great prospects down in our farm system. We're gonna go see the Cedar Rapids Colonels, who is our high A team later on, and I think August. And we often go see the Saints, and we've got some even younger talent down with the Fort Myers Mighty Muscles. So Brooks Lee did well. So in regards to the Giants, Yastrzemski, we know, got Hall of Fame DNA. Elliot Ramos he made some great catches in left field. 2 diving catches off of Byron Buxton and who was the other? Jeffers. Line drive to left field. He made some amazing catches. And just got to keep believing. Swept the series against the Giants, and now we're on to Baltimore, I believe it is. Let me check who we play next. Yeah, Baltimore Orioles. And Baltimore, we did well against them earlier in the season. They still have Gunnar Henderson is really good. Mountcastle, Cedric Mullins, on and on, Adley Rutschman. We're looking to sweep them as well. We got Simeon Woods Richardson on the mound to start off that series. I'm going to try to get to one of the games this series and root on our beloved Minnesota Twins. So, Twins Nation, keep believing. And, yeah, let's win the World Series. Go Twins.